fries for free. But everyone ran out the store and we're like, hey, come back here. I'm just hungry. I won't search you for no crack rocks, Nick. That's just awful. Get up in the police car. Police unleash the dogs. Dogs are chasing people down the road. Bark, 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 bark. Me and the cops driving down the town. Try to find someone brown. Pull over someone brown. Let's pull over someone. Go cops, get the dogs. Let's go fuck with those folks. That's right. Let's get high and pull over glad guys. Get buzzed, smoke some drugs. Bitch, I'm rolling with the buzz now. Pow, 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 pow. Pow, 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 pow. Smoke rocks, meet the cops. Let's go storm the barber shop. Sure is nice being white. Just kidding, black guys. Waving guns at some nuns. Bitch, bend over, we the buzz. Oh, pow, 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 pow. Pow, 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 pow. They pull me over and they're like, yo, my bad, I thought you were a black guy. I said it's funny, you see I'm white, but I look black when I'm dancing. They pull me over and they're like, yo, my bad, I thought you were Indian. I said what kind? The 7-Eleven kind, or the kind of Indian that goes whoa, 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 whoa. The police said, I honestly can't tell the difference. Go cops, get the dogs, let's go fuck with those folks. That's right, let's get high and pull over black guys. Get buzzed, smoke some drugs.
This is a very special shout out to Imagine Your Name Here. We appreciate your support, and that's from the bottom of our heart.
Okay, we're back. Joe had an emergency call, apparently, right, buddy?
I did. It was an emergency.
But
There was a jumper.
very, very professional. Just went about his business, put himself on mute. That's how you get it done, right, buddy?
How you get it done, pal?
That's right. So
I gotta find something here for you, though.
okay. What are you gonna find?
You keep going, I'll find it. You keep doing your thing.
All right. Well, we're playing the artist of the week now. Just a little disclaimer. The artist of the week is Ruka Ali. The views of Ruka Ali are not those of Uncle Bobby Radio, Shillbilly Internet Radio, or Spreaker.com. Ain't that right, buddy?
They're my views.
Yeah, are they?
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to say that because there's about 10 more songs and it gets worse.
I don't care.
He goes after everybody. Everybody. He's got an Obama song. He doesn't really talk shit on Obama. He makes fun of him a little bit. You can tell he just says outrageous shit just to be outrageous. You know what I mean?
Unintelligent shit.
Yeah, just to get a rise out of people, you know. Talks about smoking crack. Obviously, the guy's not smoking crack. I wouldn't think so. Doesn't look like
real Lush Limbo fucking supporter of this guy.
Yeah, he doesn't look like much of a rock smoker to me. He looks like he might have done too many hits of acid in his day. Definitely.
Stupid.
I like him. The guy's gold. And I also don't believe that they're his opinions either. He's just being goofy. You know what I mean? He's just breaking balls.
I think he's a dick.
I like break balls comedy. I think that's what I'm gonna start calling it. Breaking balls comedy. You know, I like the agitators. I really do. You know what I mean? I think it's funny. You know, I think it's very important that I don't believe that you should make fun of people unless you can make fun of yourself as well. You got to be able to.
Can't laugh at people, Bob. You got to laugh with them.
Well, and that's the problem is you can, when you're laughing with people, not everybody's going to laugh. You know what I mean? For instance, the Kid Chris show with the Asian song, which an Asian sings. He thinks it's funny. The Asian singing it thinks it's funny. And this guy wrote into the show that I play the Asian song a lot, and I think it's funny. There's Asians out there that think it's funny, but there's one guy, which doesn't make much sense to me. He sent them an email complaining about the song. Said he's been listening to the show since he was 15 years old. Now he's in his, he's in his 30s or something. Like, he's been listening to the show for 10, 15 years, whatever, however long, pretty much from the beginning. And I just can't imagine it being the truth, because the guy supposedly listened from the very beginning of the show, and now all of a sudden he's offended because he's Asian, and they've made a song about Asians, and he doesn't think that particular song's funny. But every song he did about white people or black people or
well, that guy's just a suck.
Right. When they made, he had to, if he's heard it that long, he's been a listener for that long, he's heard the songs making fun of Arabic people and all that. So all that was funny, but when they do an Asian song, that's not funny.
I can't side with that guy on that.
Right, because if you're going to laugh about, this comedy is pretty basic. Like, if you're making fun of other people, you can't get, and you can laugh at that, you can't get mad when they make fun of you, like, or your particular genre. It's just not, just doesn't make any sense. For instance, when I laugh about, a song about black people or Asian people or whatever the race may be, or the culture, I also laugh when they do songs about white guys and how, we all don't know how to play basketball, and we have little penises, and all the things they say about white people. We smell like wet dogs, some of them say. That shit's funny to me, because it's true to an extent, and to another extent it's not, because it's all stereotype comedy, and it doesn't apply to everybody. You know what I mean? Not all white people are rich.
Come here, Debbie. I want to touch you in a degrading way. And don't you dare pretend you don't like it.
Not all white people have small schlongs. I've seen many pornos where the white guy's quite well endowed.
Yeah, that's just because there's a black man in the woodpile.
Oh, is that what it is? Not all black men have large penises. Not all black men choose.
That's because there's a honky in the woodpile.
You think so? You think that's what it is? So, but there's a big stereotype about black people, how they don't go down on women. I'm sure that's not the case for everyone. I know for a fact, because our very good friend of the show, Boo Boo, he goes down on women. Of course, he dates white. He dates white women, and he's got to adapt.
I like going down on women.
Yeah, I love it.
It's my thing.
Yeah, well, we got to learn, because us small penis guys have to learn to compensate.
Well, and it's just easier.
Yeah.
Let's face it, it's just easier to get down there, kiss it in the right spot, touch it, rub it up, give her what she's looking for, and then hop on and finish yourself.
Exactly.
It's just easier that way.
It's way better that way. I think
my ex-wife, I could get my ex-wife off and get me off inside of 10 minutes every time.
I think I'm going to get the head trimmers out and take care of Liz tonight. She said, ew.
I don't think so.
Oh, she said, I don't think so. Why not? You know you like it. My little lizard tongue I got. That's what I'm talking about. Getting the head trimmers and then...
Yeah, that.
Well, I'm not going to smother myself, for God's sakes. I got to trim her up.
It pokes, that's why it's curly, so it don't poke you in the eyes.
Is that right?
That's right.
That's God's design?
That's why pubic hair is curly, so it don't poke you in the eyes.
Me for not wanting him to come near me with scissors?
Well, she's got a point. She said, you blame me for not wanting him to come near me with scissors? She's got a point there. How about I just throw a bottle of Nair on it? Ooh, I bet you that would burn.
How about...
Oh, now she's getting mad at me. Told me to stop talking about it. Don't make me play my song. It's a jungle down there.
What's wrong, Debbie?
I said I bought you something.
What'd you buy me?
I don't understand what it's got to do with fishing. It's a nail cutlery, but it's considered a fishing product. I think it's more a camping product.
Get more, save more, fish more. I don't.
If you read the back, it says quality fishing products. I mean, that would be like
I'm mad. I'm so mad at Spreaker. Like,
Canadian Northern. That's not like a dollar store thing.
That's like
right.
actually a pretty cool little setup.
That's why I picked it up. It was 10 cents.
That's a whole set of cutlery, baby.
10 cents. Still on the
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's like a little steak knife and a little fork.
Why is it like that?
Because it's how it jams together. Goes like this, watch. Another thing. Another American thing Canadians made better.
But it even goes on about it
It's like-
delivers quality fishing products at great prices to make your fishing experience
Well,
more
this is so
fulfilling.
you can fit it in the tackle box, Deb.
Oh.
They got a whole fucking... And look how it stays together.
Oh, I see.
That's why it's designed like that.
Do you want me to put it away for you?
Yes.
Use it this spring.
I'll be able to cook fish right on the beach and eat them, the cocksuckers. I would too in a beach.
I'm so mad at Spreaker right now.
Why, buddy?
Because I can't get what I want on this friggin' computer. Like, when you're on the DJ console, you're supposed to be able to, which it used to work. You could put in a search exactly what it's called, and it would come up. And now it's not for today. It's not working. I'm not doing anything different than I normally do when it works. Now it's not working. Oh, there it is. I found it. The TV's getting...
I'm not happy with this at all.
I'm getting louder, so the TV's getting louder. We're going to have to play some jams. This is
I'm
getting...
going to send you something here in a second.
Getting a sound more. All right, well, we'll do it when we come back. Hopefully it'll be a commercial, because I'm going to fucking... I'm going to blow my brains out if I have to hear that. She's got the... What are you watching? She's got them crazy bitches on. She watches these shows about the crazy bitches. Although I'm not going to lie. Oh, it's Medium. Well, no, I like her. I like Long Island Medium. I like that show. But she watches, like, and I ain't gonna lie, I get into it. Like, she watches the Bad Girls Club. Oh my God Almighty.
The Bad Girls Club.
Yeah, and I do get into it because these catty bitches, they're just crazy, and it's getting TV's really getting me aggravated with the shit they play. It's called music television. They don't play a lick of music, and they reward these crazy broads for getting pregnant, underage, and friggin' being crazy and being a slush and a whore, and you know. Oh, it's not? Oh, Bad Girls Club's not on MTV. What's Bad Girls Club on? Oxygen, which is a woman's channel.
Isn't that fucking Oprah's?
No, Oprah's got her own channel now. She's got her own channel.
Yeah, I know. It's called O or something.
Yeah, it's not Oxygen. No, that's been out. It's owned. Oh, owned is her channel? OWN is her channel? Alright, so we're gonna go back to play some music because I can't hear myself think with this fucking TV on. I'm gonna go in the closet. Tomorrow I'm going in the closet, Joe. That's all there is to it.
If you just grow some fucking balls and hit her once. One time, Bobby. That's all it's gonna take.
We'll be back after this. I gotta go.
I promise.
I gotta
One
go
time.
play barber with Liz. It's a jungle down there. Long curly hair everywhere. But you don't seem to care. Well, I do. Hey, who's your barber? It's jungle down there. So furry I can barely even breathe. Do you even know where your clippers are? Well, I do. Now let's get to